ball and throw it this way, honey.
I can go get the ball. It's my chance.
She'll run get it, honey, and throw it this way. Christopher, get the ball. Get the ball.
She's tired.
Throw it this way.
What are you doing now?
Taking your place.
For what?
Say, hey, everybody. What's happening?
Where are you going, Mom?
You want to come sit on the swing?
It's got to have a mate. I don't know where to get a mate from. Here's Indian onion too. It's not like God.
Where's Grandpa Barry? Grandpa Gannam?
Bonaventure.
We
They're all
wanted,
buried in Bonaventure.
we wanted to go and see his grave and take some footage of his grave.
I got some in there.
You got some pictures? We want you could tell all your grandchildren and great-grandchildren about how to live their lives. What would you tell them?
Be yourself, be honest and truthful.
That's a good one. I think you always told us that. I have told a lot of people that you were my hero.
Always be yourself. Don't never try to be anything but yourself. I don't care where you come from or who you are. When people try to make out like there's somebody else, they never fare well.
They're never happy with this.
No, life is never happy. You know, there's a lot of things in life that we can't understand what happens because it's God's will. You know, I'll tell you, a lot of people don't believe it, but I do. I think our future and our life was put down in His book on the day we were conceived. And that's what happens to us all through our life, and we shouldn't get mad with it. Because Christ died on the cross, and look at the pain He went through. So there's never no pain that's so powerful that we can't stand. And you know, sooner or later, we're going to have to pay for it. And until we die, we don't come back. And that's the way we have to die through things. But never be anything but yourself. I don't care who you are.
Thank you, Grandma.
I believe in that. And being honest and truthful is the best thing in the world. I don't care what happens, tell people the truth. That's the truth. I can't stand a liar because a liar's a thief.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
You have a pretty smile, Grandma.
I think so.
Yeah.
You really are a smile.
It's too bad you can't cash in on it, right?
I think that's why I'm blessed, because
I've never heard of anybody else. I tell people all the time how many great-grands you have and how many grandchildren, and people can't believe it. And they say, well, how old is she? They figure you're dead, 20 years in the grave. 147 tomorrow, right? No, she's young. Y'all are standing still.
yes, sir, I'll be 78 in June.
Nanny,
God, I'm so
can we
glad.
let Gigi fetch a stick?
And I hope I'll be here to see the great grandchildren. See, I have 4 generations now. And when Christopher Tobacco gets married and has children, I'll have my 5th generation. And he's 13 now. So that's not far off.
Maybe 7 more years, you might have a great-great-grand.
That's right. And that isn't far.
No.
I'll be 85?
Well, we figure we're going to all turn the century together. That's going to be pretty neat when we go
Well,
into
when
the year
I got
2000.
married, everybody wrote me telegrams and wished me, may all your troubles be little ones. And I said, well, I'm going to have 12 children.
Yeah, 13.
14.
14.
Iris is number 14.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did. But the sad part about it is it took 2 husbands and no husband at all. Oh, Lord.
Sometimes some of us may think that might be the best.
Just think if your grandfather had lived. God, how
know.
many children would I have had?
Gee, you probably did.
I might have been. Maybe God prepared me for this time and day. But I'm enjoying my fruits of my labor. You know, having a big family is just like money in the bank. You're drawing interest all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Did you hear Aubrey and 2 children standing in front of your house?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them all about my grandma, and all of a sudden people preach to me about you don't need no purse, no jewelry, just be who you are, and don't worry about what everybody else
A home. You have a home, a pleasant home, people can enjoy. You don't run a house. You don't want a house, you want a home. And that's why everybody comes to my house. They enjoy themselves. My door is open to everybody. You want a home where it's pleasant, where it's nice, where you can go in and have a cup of coffee or a glass of tea or have a good conversation or a little cussing too. Just let people be comfortable. If they want to pull off their shoes, that's okay.
Wait a minute, I can get
And listen, we came here without all of this. We go in that way.
Every time I was over at Hopkins Street with you, there was always somebody else besides family, whether it was Sonny or
All the
different
time.
people. There was
All
always
the
somebody
time.
extra at the table.
That's right. And it's that way now, almost. My house has always got people in it. I'm never lonesome. You know, let me tell you something. Like a lot of people, they're 40 and 50 and 60 years old and they're sitting in a chair feeling sorry for themselves. Never feel sorry for yourself because all of us is what's supposed to happen. Get going. That's right.
I tell you, you're younger looking. I've met some people who are in their 50s, and I look at those people and I'll say, my Lord, and I'll show them pictures of you and they'll go, oh, she's a young woman.
I know. Their teeth is gone. They're wearing glasses or bifocals or something. And they wear clothes that they've had 50 years back. And they don't, they don't care. And they get out and they, like the old lady with the sneakers.
Don't say anything. There's one sitting over there.
Lord have mercy. Children, sometimes I go, they come pick me up, take me somewhere and with them, and they come and want to help. I said, listen, when I need help, I'll call on you. They think of my age because, I've got to drag and help Mama up and down. I said, when I get ready for it, I'll call on you.
I can't get over. She hasn't got a wrinkle on her face.
Don't need to, because I don't sit there and worry about myself. Oh, I cry every now and then, but heck, ain't nobody got to know that. It's lonesome sitting between 4 walls all the time.
Well, I guess that's why you got grandchildren, Grandma.
That's
Great
right.
grands. And
That's right. It's a wonderful world. Just look outside and see God's creation.
Children ask me if they think heaven is in the clouds, and I say, well, if I had my choice, I'd stay right here.
That's right.
I say, I like looking at the green trees and the blue sky and
The
ocean.
flowers, the beautiful flowers and things that just grow, and you can't make them grow. God has to make them grow.
Sometimes I listen to you and I hear Grandpa. Grandpa used to sit on the sofa, have us sit on the sofa there and preach to us about the most important thing was the land and having your children.
And your name.
And your name, that's right.
He believed in his name. Well, you'll make a name if you live righteous, if you do the right thing. You don't have to prove your name. Your name is proven by the attitude. If you want respect, you've got to demand it. You've got to act respect. People want respect and they want to get out here and tear up old Harry. You can't do that. People are not going to respect you if you don't demand respect of your own self. And number one, you've got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. If you don't love yourself, forget it. That there are diseases and operations and things. What for? Forget that. That's in the past.
Yeah. Okay, Grandma, we love you. Bye-bye.
I love you too.